know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now. So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Indiana, where we're going to listen to Crazy Craig as he says he's on a hunger strike in prison because he doesn't want to eat that food. And then he e-begs for money for his wifey and his family. Well, not really his wifey, just his girlfriend that he knocked up a couple times. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Hello, everybody. This is Craig Hendry, citizen journalist, reporting from the Vermilion County Jail in Indiana. Today's date is October 29th. It is my 13th day in here. 11 full 24-hour periods have transpired, but including the day I got here and the day I am currently living in, it is the 13th day. I have not eaten a single meal that they have tried to serve me, as I don't trust my captors. Call me crazy.
We know you're crazy, Craig. How many times have you been in jail and e-begged? How many times? At least half a dozen. It must be terrible to live your life. Of course, it is your life, and you made your own bed. Now you have to lie in it, don't you, sweet thing?
But I have just gotten some food that I have bought, and I get to keep my dignity and buy some food with the help of some support from Chili DeCastro, Team DLZ, my girlfriend, and my brother, my best friend Tyler, who is helping me out with all of this stuff.
Oh, yes, indeed. Chili's a good man helping out there, Craig. Oh, and I see he's hooked up with Fappa, Diaper Johnny Boy. Yeah, you getting around, huh? He was a broken man a few months ago.
So I'm thankful to them that I get to eat some food. It's a little bit like dog food. I just ate a bowl of rice and mackerel without the ability to cook either one. But I want to get into today's update. So the 29th, that means that we have got 3 more days until I have court at an evidentiary hearing. That's going to be where the judge decides what evidence he's going to allow the jury to see and what evidence he's not going to allow the jury to see.
Oh, that sounds like you need a constitutional law scholar to help you out there. Maybe old Chili will come and help you. Make sure he puts on his Karen wig if he goes to court.
It's a vital hearing. It's very, very important. I hope to see some of you there. I know that we've got a few people coming. I know that my friend Jeff and Tina, and of course Tyler will be there. My friend Jacob, who is the YouTube channel Lil Alpha on YouTube, I assume he will be there. But what I want to talk to you all today is my thoughts on this case. So I've been pretty bad at covering it because I'm in jail. It's hard for me to go back and edit stuff. But I am in this jail, Vermilion County, Indiana, on charges of felony stalking and 2 counts of misdemeanor harassment. Now, the stalking charge and the harassment charges, from what I understand, they're basically saying, supposedly, that I stalked and harassed a public employee who works in the mayor's office of the city of Clinton, of which I was investigating in the summer and following months of 2023.
Craig the investigator. Craig, you should find a job. Oh, that's right. He can't get a decent job because he's got that record now. Oh, what are you going to do? You got 2 kids and a girlfriend. You going to marry that girl? Are you going to marry her, Craig, or are you just going to keep knocking her up?
I uncovered information that painted them in a bad light, and so in retaliation, they all, I think it was 2 people conspired to file stalking charges against me. I guess only one of them went through in the courts. But ultimately, this case, in my humble opinion, comes down to 2 questions. 2 questions of law that I think are pretty basic, right? The first question is, does the First Amendment allow citizens a right to ask questions to and of government employees, even uncomfortable questions?
Well, that's what Goat Boy does every day of his life. Maybe you should hang out with Goat Boy, Craig. He'll teach you the ropes.
And the second question is, does the First Amendment protect a right to publish publicly accessible and public information on the internet? Right. So these two questions, I think, are fairly straightforward, and if one would answer this, it would pretty much settle the case, right? If we have a right to do these things, then I'm not guilty. But of course, if we don't have a right to do these things, then it's very questionable what could happen, because if they're trying to say that you don't have a right to ask questions of a government employee, well then, they call me guilty because I ask questions. See, the First Amendment wasn't put into place to protect people's right to say things that are not, in any way inflammatory, right? The First Amendment protects people's rights to say things that are inflammatory, to say things that are uncomfortable, and to say things that make people feel angry or spiteful.
That's not what the First Amendment is about, you idiot. Of course, you're a frauditor. You don't know any better, do you? Craig certainly has changed over the past year. Shaved all that beard off, shaved the hair off. Yeah, he's looking pretty interesting. And I say interesting because I don't want to use any bad language.
And of course, if we don't have that right, then we don't have the right to criticize our government, right? And that's what this case is ultimately going to be deciding. I want everybody to know that before I came into jail, the prosecution in this case offered me a plea. They said, look, Craig, you don't need to go to jail today, at least not to our jail. You can get out, you can serve probation, just admit that you harassed these people. And of course I didn't harass them, so I couldn't morally do that. But of course I know that something bigger is at stake than just my freedom or than just my criminal record here. What's at stake is the government's ability to prosecute people for asking questions of the government. And it's so heinous, it's so essential that we win, that we prevail in this case, whether it be in the trial court, whether it be in an appellate court, or whether it be in a federal court. It doesn't matter. We must prevail in this case, and that's why I'm in here. I'm going to stay strong. Everybody, I know that a few people have covered this situation. My best friend Tyler, of course. Erica's gone live on my channel a few times.
Oh, Craig, you're almost like a martyr. Except you might come out alive, huh? Yeah, he's down for the cause. Hey, I like the way you look in this picture, sweetheart. Sure do look mighty handsome. You got a purty mouth, too.
Chili de Castro over at Delete Laws and Here's the Deal has covered this over on his YouTube channel, Here's the Deal. And I'm very grateful to those people. And I want everybody to know that they shouldn't worry about me while I'm in here. And although it is tough, I am equipped with the mental powers to persevere through these tough times. And I am prepared to do whatever it takes to make sure that liberty is victorious in this trial. So with that being said, everyone, I think that a lot of people are asking questions about how to support, what can you do. The best way to support is to show up and show your support in person, to watch the trial, to see what the government's trying to do. But other ways for support, if you're not close by, is my family is out there without me right now. As much as I am equipped to last in here, and my family isn't going to be well, they're certainly not going to be starving for the next couple of months. Who knows how long I could be in jail.
Well, it's not a big deal, Craig. You're used to being behind bars. We've seen you behind bars so many times, man. It's not a big deal anymore. I'm sorry for your kids, though. I don't care about your girlfriend so much. She's used to your crazy ass. But your poor kids got to grow up knowing their daddy's a jailbird.
Who knows how long I could serve. And so my family does need your support. And my Cash App and my PayPal links will be in the description below. For that, anything is appreciated. I don't even really have access to that stuff. Tyler can attest that, I haven't even really gotten a whole lot of money from myself in here. It's really been a lot of you as supporters and people who have come on and put money on my books of their own volition. My friend Jeff is one of them, so shout out to him. But if you would like to support me on this journey and support my family while I'm in here and enable me to stay in here and fight for liberty, please donate to those links. All help is appreciated. So court dates. Court dates are November 1st at 1 p.m. in the Vermilion County, Indiana courthouse. That's in Newport, Indiana. The trial is scheduled as of now for November 19th through November 21st. That will, I assume, that will be set in stone on the November 1st date. And so we are going to see what happens. With that being said, thank you to everybody for your support.
Well, there you have it, good people. A pitiful little man who can't take care of his own family and asking others to do it for him. Man, I'm telling you, that's real pitiful, Craig. Real pitiful. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because as Craig just proved to all of us, there's no end to the stupidity in this world, particularly when it comes to frauditors on YouTube and their e-bigging. Please check out my latest channel creation, Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. It features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing. That's right. Goat Boy, Looney Lana, Rusty Boy, and don't forget, Baby Girl Zach, who was recently declared indigent by the court. Yes, indigent. In Dr. Dave's other channel, Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Somsits. Yeah, you know what, Craig? This could all be avoided if you could just find a real job. I know it's tough, man, but you need a real job. Take care of your family, boy. Cheers to that.
It is going to be really, 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 really hard to get through this month. I'm trying to get my whole life together right now.
I'm in touchdown position, just like a goalpost.
Bruh. You don't know the law. I can be within 10 feet of any traffic stop in the entire world.
What are you here for?
To record.
For what reason? You gotta have a reason. You come in and say, I'm gonna wake up today, I'm gonna go down to the courthouse, and I'm just gonna start filming panoramic views for no reason.
And this is the first cruiser.
This is your job. Yes, it is. You took an oath to uphold our rights. You don't even know jack shit about that oath you swore.
You can't remove me. Nothing says you.
Nothing says I have to.
Consensual conversation over. Shut up.
Don't touch me. I'm trying not to get hit.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I know how to walk.
Clearly not. You put some tape up. I'm coming back over there.
This is your last warning before you're arrested for obstructing.
Okay, so under threat of arrest.
Sir, I already explained
Under
it to
threat
you.
of arrest.
You took another step forward, sir. Therefore, you're under arrest right now for obstructing. Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. You don't understand that, Please do not touch me. Please do not touch me. You can't come into the building. Please do not touch me.
Hey, so, could you guys let my viewers know what the Third Amendment is? Anybody? Anybody?
I'm a driving vehicle.
Anything from me?
I'm a driving vehicle.
You need anything from me?
I'm a driving vehicle.
Well, I'm doing it, and there's nothing you or this officer can do about it. Really?
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Trust me, you're not gonna touch me, bro. Why you so touching me? Why you so touching me? I want your business card too. You're coming up to me. I'm gonna FOIA request that too.
What are you arresting me for?
Well, when you go to the station, I'll tell you the charges.
You gotta tell me now, bud.
Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional. Does not say website.
Why you are here?
This is our first time.
Why you are here?
I don't answer your questions, brother.
Why you cannot answer my question?
I choose not to.
Oh, get your hands off. Get your hands off me. You're assaulting me now. I'm gonna be under arrest? No, that's a summons. No, you're not putting me under arrest right now.
I'm not talking to you. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
I'm telling you, leave here now.
Nope.
I'm telling you, leave now.
I'm telling you no, sir.
Well, you call somebody else. You better call somebody else. Call a judge. Call a judge.
Do not comply with my request. I will arrest you, and you will be removed. Turn around.
Guys, to take you into custody. Do not turn off my camera equipment. That's the order. Yes, you do. You're my public servant, sir.
This is a public area. No, it's my property, sir. This is a public area.
Not record in the
This
lobby
is a
of the
public
police
area.
department. It is not.
No, the Supreme Court's already decided on this.
Give me my name and give me your name on a card right now. Same offer goes to you.
I will slap on your face.
You slap on my face, you'll have a lawsuit.
I want you to call your supervisor.
You're under arrest. Go ahead.
Identify and go on the other side of the tape.
Anything I can say to get you to comply with?
Yes, just identify and go on the other side of the
right now I'm
tape.
placing you under arrest for Penal Code 148, subsection A.
Okay, cool.
Subsection 1.
Okay, cool.
Get out of here now.
I dare you to do it. What is your name?
Now.
What is your name?
I told you now. Leave now.
He's already threatened to rip my window out. I gotta roll it up around you.
I don't want to do that.
Yo, this is gonna be a Fed case, buddy. I'm telling you, you're messing with the wrong guy here.
It is not in your face. What law is that? It is not in your face. Who are you?
Only under the threat of arrest. Now, let me ask you, if I am arrested...
I'm not having any more conversation. You're either leaving or getting arrested.
I can say whatever I want here. I can tell him. I absolutely can. You want to arrest me and we can take it to court and find out?
Dude, you're a coward, bro. Just back off. Why don't you ask the property owners to ask me to back off? This is private property. Do you own it?
Are you threatening me with violence?
I'm telling you.
Look, don't tell me what to do, man. Call your sergeant.
What's your name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
You just threatened to slap him.
What's your name?
My name? Your boss.
Enjoy your walk of shame. Have a good day. And that, my friends, is how you handle police officers in America. Tell them to leave me alone. That because I need to conduct my investigation on this property without anybody interfering.
Why are you doing this to me, sir? You're really gonna arrest me for this? You're gonna arrest me for this?
Get out.
This is personal property. Here they're talking about their personal
You need to
stuff.
de-escalate a little bit.
I don't know the need to de-escalate. You came here with one purpose only.
This guy just walked up within a foot of me trying to run into me on purpose.
Not doing anything wrong.
You're driving. You have a suspended license.
Hello, my sweet peeps, my lovelies.
If you don't know, honey, if you don't know, you're not qualified to take on a man. You're not strong enough to take on a man. Any man could beat the shit out of you.
Ma'am, you need to leave the building.
No, I don't have to leave. I'm not doing
Ma'am,
anything.
you need to get up and leave the building.
Why? Why are you being so
Because you have
rude?
no business here. Slap you on the face, motherfucker.
I dare you. I dog dare you. You punk little bitch.
Assholes.